We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tucson and New Jersey. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So striding in, Willie Mays. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And there's ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
William.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Still 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New Jersey.
First offering on its way.
Jose.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Wood has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. 1 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. He'll go to Baez at second for the fourth. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And Oswalt must have lost the feel there, as this one's all the way to the backstop. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Williams. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Right side, hit hard. Gehrig comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. In now, Joe Morgan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Joe.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hopped up. Ramirez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Billy Williams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the stretch, the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood, from the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Williams is there as he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ramirez. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson will start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit ball to short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for 1. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly dropped.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's line, so the run will score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. Morgan stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Billy Williams will be next. to first. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Into the box now Billy Williams.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So stepping in, Roy Oswalt, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1 the count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 now. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Morgan is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now digging in, Kerry Wood. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would.
And we'll have to. Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Omar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Vizquel's off and running. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the double steal is on here. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. A fly out and a single for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. One away. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Into the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Morgan is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And it's 1-2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Billy Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Billy.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard to third. Anderson fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, number 44.
So digging in now, Roy Oswalt. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground, a second for Baez. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. No hits to this point.
Javier Baez.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Omar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Anderson. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Line drive base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Max Muncy is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
for
one.
the Thunder, the right fielder, Greg. Go, Greg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dawson's there. One down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Williams. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Popped him up. Carter moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... At the plate, Ted Williams not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tony Sip, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Line to the right side. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Pitch is popped up. Vizquel waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Gary Carter. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.